Okay, quick tutorial on Canva. This is a basic introduction to using Canva to create your own images, like you can see on the screen right now for my color consultant training website. I created all these images using Canva, and you can use it for logos, you can use it for ads, banners, anything really. Even for in your personal life at home, you can use it for creating kids' invitations to parties, and you can do reward charts and checklists and chore lists, and even for yourself you can do different lists and checklists that you want to do. So it's a really handy tool, and it's actually quite easy to use. So let's get into it. So the first thing you need to do is go to www.canva.com, and then you'll get some options will pop up. So what we're doing today, I might let's do a Facebook post, but you've got lots of options here. So you've got your Facebook cover, you've got your Instagram post, and these are all sized already. The sizing is already done for you, so you don't have to muck around with dimensions or anything. You just choose what you want to choose, and it's so simple. And if you click on the More button, you have some more options, obviously. So here's some invitation templates, photo collages, blog graphics, so all kinds of things. If you want to design a gift certificate for your business, you can do that. Twitter, email headers, Pinterest graphics, there's so many things that you can do. And if you want to put your own dimensions in, if you've got a specific size that you want, you use the custom dimensions button, and you put in your dimensions here, your width and your height in pixels, or you can choose your different formats there. Okay, and then click design, obviously, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do, let's see, so we'll go back to Canva, back to the home page, and we'll choose I'll do a Facebook post. This is also a size that I use for a lot of my ads on the website, so it's a fairly standard size that is a good sort of not too big graphic, and you can always make it smaller if you want to. Okay, so we've got a blank canvas. We might start with a background, and let's just go with the basics. I'll choose one of their backgrounds. So let's say I want something that fits in with my general color scheme. Let's go for this plummy muted color. And next I'm going to add some text. So I'm going to do my heading. Let's say we're doing an ad for a business course that I'm running. So actually, I'm going to make that Get Your Business Online. This is a course that I'm thinking about running soon. Oops, sorry. Thinking and talking at the same time is a bit difficult. Get your business online in a day. Okay, so I'm going to change the font. So to change the font, I just highlight it and I select what font I'm going to use. So you've got quite a selection here. You can use any of these fonts. You can't upload your own fonts if you have a specific font on your computer that's not on here. That's one limitation with Canva, but they've got a pretty good selection. So let's go with, I like to keep my fonts pretty simple. One of my favorites to use is Glass Antique. Well, that will do for now. Okay, so Get Your Business Online in a Day. Now, let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's fine for now. And then I'm going to add a subtitle. So I'm going to put, oops, I'll highlight that, and type over the text. online course, Mums in Business. And then if you want to add some more information, I will do that. So I'll put maybe in a point form. I don't think it gives you, no, it doesn't give you bullet options. So you can put your own bullets in if you want. So I tend to use just a little asterisk for points that I want to make. Okay, so online course, study at your own pace from the comfort of your home. Get your business online in a day. Promote your business using free tools. Okay, let's do a little asterisk for that one. Okay, now it looks a bit boring, so I'm going to jazz it up a bit. And there's a lot of things we can do. So we can change the font, obviously. Let's just change this one here. We'll go Helvetica. That sounds good, that already is. So we'll change the size. We'll go up to 24. Okay, we might center that. So use this little arrow here, a drop down list appears. So you've got your options of bold, italic, uppercase, lowercase, and your centering. So I'm going to center that. And if you want to add a link in, you can, so that when people click on the image, I might do that just to show you. So when people click on the image, they will come to my website. Okay, and this little thing glowing just shows you that there is a link attached. Rightio, so now this is where we can have some fun with it. I've started from scratch, so it's pretty bland, so I'm going to add a picture. So let's just put a picture of me. Ugh, it's a horrible picture, but that's okay. It's just for fun that we're doing this. Let's move this text. Now, I don't like that like that. Let's make that a bit smaller. Make the font a little bit bigger. Actually, we might put the logo in too. So we just find the picture, which I've already uploaded to Canva. And I'm going to make this the same size. Then, of course, I'll have to move the text down. Now, to center this heading, I'm going to stretch the sides out to the very edges, and then I'm going to use the arrow to center it, so that will be centered in the image. Well, it's starting to come together. Okay, actually I'm going to get rid of that. I've already said online course, so I don't need that again. And you can get creative with your images as well. Let's just play around with that. Get rid of that for the moment. You know, I might put in a butterfly. This is a little icon that actually was on the Canva site. Let's use one of those, and I will show you how to find an image. Okay, so let's close that off. Layouts. Now we can search images by clicking in the search box up here where it says search 1 million images, and you've got a lot of different options. Like icons is quite handy. Sometimes I use a little icon. So you might pop your Facebook, a link to your Facebook page in there, which is really handy. But I'd make that tiny. and then move that down the bottom there. Now I'll put a link in. There we go. So if people click on this part of my image, they'll go to my Facebook page. You can use things like ticks. I could have used those for my little checklist there. Just move that down, and I could have little ticks instead of the asterisks to make it more interesting. And all these icons, you can actually change the color as well. So you just click on the color here when you're in the image, and you can choose from their colors, or you can go, you've got the whole color wheel here, so you can go around and check what it's going to look like. You can try different colors out. Okay, we're going to stick with that one for now. Oh, yuck, that's a horrible color. But anyway, that's just an idea of what you can do with your icons. Now let's look for, say if I want a picture of, well, we're talking about business, so what if I want a picture of a woman sitting at a computer? Or just type in woman computer and see what comes up. Okay, so there's a few images here. Now you'll notice that some of them are free and some of them are paid. They come up with this little $1 sign information for you, so that you know you have to pay for that. And what you can do is you can click on that if you decide to use it, see what it looks like. You don't have to use it, you're not obligated. And if you decide that's not working, you just delete that. And if you do, you can, if you choose to use it, you can just buy credits. Like I usually buy about $10 or $20 worth of credits at a time, and then each time I download an image, it just goes off my account. So there's lots of images to choose from here. And here we go. Here's one about living the lifestyle. I like that. So let's move this one out of the way over here. Okay. And so there's a pretty simple, really fast, like that took me less than 10 minutes. And I could play with that. Honestly, I could play with that all day and, you know, be here for another 2 hours and get it perfect. But what I have learned is that that's not what you need to spend your time on. As long as it's clear and clean and people can see what you want to say, see what you want them to see, and it grabs their attention. Yeah, ideally, I'd spend maybe a few more minutes just tweaking it. But once you're happy with it, you click the download button and select as an image. And then it comes up with, this is here, I need to pay for that, so I'll just click pay and download, and then that downloads onto my computer, and I can use that in my advertising or on Facebook or anywhere that I choose to. And they have an original image that has cost me nothing. Well, $1 for the image of the girl with the computer. So I hope you found that helpful. I'd love to see some images that you create on Canva. Let me know, upload them, pop them onto Facebook, email me. I'd really love to see them. Okay, bye for now.